made some news right before the show, issuing a couple of vetoes on a couple of big bills that got a lot of attention, a lot of floor debate. And let's start with the first one, Senate Bill 2307. I'm going to read some excerpts from your veto message. It says, quote, and by the way, Senate Bill 2307, it was the regulation of I've been calling it a book ban bill. I know the supporters of the bill don't like that, but
there are valid arguments for the books that the supporters of this bill think should be removed from children's section. To be honest, I probably agree with them on some of those. But the problem is the bill doesn't say that. The bill says any book and anything, and you create a 3-tiered system that has no mechanism for shortcutting it if it's just completely out of line. And that's what process matters in these things, because I think the second paragraph after that is what really happens. What really happens is small schools, small district libraries, different places aren't going to go through all of that. So the minute there's a complaint, they're just going to move it. I got in trouble in D.C. for 6 years. I'm kind of a free speech absolutist because nobody's ever figured out who polices the policers. And I think this is a perfect example. I mean, you got a small library in a rural community that's taking incoming on whatever it is. It's just going to be easier to move it than it is to deal with it.